Hi, I'm Björn Sandman, lead developer at BlockTrust. This is the closeout video for our Fund 11 Cardano Use Cases Solution Project OpenPrismNode. Cardano already had a powerful self-sovereign identity stack, but the only Prism node was closed source and centrally run by IOG. We proposed an Apache 2.0 community-owned drop-in replacement that anyone could run with identical APIs plus handy extras like Docker images, multi-tenant wallets, and lightweight block frost mode. We followed our original goals without any changes and now delivered version 1.0 ready to use. From an architectural point of view, the OpenPrismNode, or OPN, sits in between the Atella Prism Cloud Agent, which was later renamed to Hyperledger Identis, and the Cardano blockchain itself. While the old IOG node was only working with the Cloud Agent, our new version offers standard compliant APIs to not only resolve DIDs, but also create, update, and deactivate those without using any kind of software from the Identis stack. But it is nonetheless compatible, making it easy to use for anyone to switch over if they want to do so. We offer the software not only as a Docker image ready to get started with extensive documentation, but also as a hosted service for the community to use. And parts of the SSI community are already using the OPN node in their production setup. As the project is a bit too complicated to explain and show in just a few minutes, let's focus on two simple examples. The publishing of a new DID to the Cardano blockchain via API and the resolution of a DID. These sadly don't make great visual demos, but let's give it a try. First, let's create a DID by using the API using the Universal Registrar specification. That means you basically lay out the requirements your DID needs, which kind of keys it should contain, or services you want to publish to the outside. After, you set up your requirements and provide the keys to pay for the transaction, you can send it to chain. The OPN makes the heavy lifting of creating the DID internally and then writing the required data to chain. The result is a DID resolution document with all the private keys you need. That's DID creation in a nutshell. You can, of course, update or deactivate parts of the DID as your requirements may change. But the key thing is that you now have a DID. A simple identifier that stays the same even through updates and that you can share. DID resolution is the other side of this process. You or someone else may now take this DID and shove it into a DID resolver. For example, by calling the Universal Resolver API of the OPN. The result is again the DID resolution document with all the newest data the OPN has read from chain. You can use this document with its public keys, for example, to establish a secure connection channel to the owner of that DID, or verify credentials, or whatever comes to mind. OpenPrismNode will stay 100% open source, and BlockTrust will keep the public mainnet and pre-prod nodes running free of charge for the community. Thanks for the support, and head over to our GitHub page and the documentation for more information. Thanks for watching.